Hey, you're watching Alexa. In today's video, I'm doing the second update to my Pan Those Eyeshadows. Yes, I started a month late. This project was started by Alexia here on YouTube. Her channel is linked down below, even though she's not posting any videos as far as I know. Anywho, without further ado, let's get into the shadows. I have two focus eyeshadows right now. This is kind of my technique where I'm going right now. These are it. First, we have the Naked Basics 2 eyeshadow in Skimp, which is that one right here. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with this. It's gonna take quite a few uses. I don't think I've ever hit pan on an Urban Decay matte eyeshadow. That's why I was asking you guys, like, how long does it take? Because the shimmery shades take about 45 uses. If it's a flakier shade, it might take 30 to 40. Annabelle eyeshadow palette in, it's just eye and brow palette. I received this in PR a long time ago. I am focusing on the brown shade in the middle, bottom right here. This palette has 9.3 grams in total, and if we divide that, it has 0.775 grams per eyeshadow. It doesn't have a lot of kickback, so we'll see, but in general, I feel like these kind of drugstore palettes are forgiving. I'm hoping. What does the Urban Decay one have per shadow? You see, this one's 1.3 grams per shadow, and this one is 0.75 grams per shadow. Guaranteed I'm gonna hit pan on, actually, which one do you think I'm gonna hit pan on first? I can put my finger here and feel a little bit of a dip. And then we have the Total Temptations by Maybelline. I rolled in the mauve, the darkest mauve shade in the palette, which is actually just mid-toned here. It's a really good transition shade. Hopefully I roll some of the other shadows out and then I'm able to play with this and other things. I don't know. I feel like this is not the most cohesive color story. Actually, I did get complimented on the color story before. Like, people were like, yeah, that's good. But I only used this 4 times. I used Urban Decay Skimp 8 times this month. I used the Annabelle shade 11 times. I think because it's larger and I can't carry it around as easily as the other 2 smaller ones, but we'll see, time will tell. I have 2 palettes from Beauty Bay. I have the Wilderness and the Age of Opulence, and these I have a usage goal actually. I'm not trying to hit pan on these. I have the color in Moss. Moss I'm wearing today in the inner and outer corner, and then I'm wearing Leaf at the center with my final shade as a topper. This I'm putting a usage goal of 20 or 25. I can't remember what I wrote last month, so I'll pop that on the screen. Age of Opulence shadow in Crush is the one that I have right over Leaf from Wilderness, which is that kind of chartreuse color that is in the palette. This is actually a versatile shade. You can pop it on top of anything, and I can definitely get my uses in because it's just gonna be like the center lid shade or inner corner. There's nothing else I'd really do with that color, so. And it's not the kind of eyeshadow that you can double up as a highlighter because it's got sparkles. It's just not gonna be a thing that I do. These are the types of shadows that you can only apply with your finger. If you use a brush, it creates a dent or a hole and just pushes the shadow around, but your brush doesn't actually grab the product. It doesn't stick to the brush. My predictions for what's coming forward or what's going to be happening in the following month, I don't think I'm gonna hit pan on anything, honestly, unless I seriously up my usage of the other products. Maybe if I up the usage of the Annabelle. I think, like, how else would you use the Urban Decay Skimp if you were me? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you liked this video, you're definitely going to like my next video. It's right up on the screen. Click it before you leave. Bye.